talk say so. I want to mad again. To the search for the truth. Mock news not the place. Pararan let the look face. Mock news let the look face. Truth to truth in talk well. But politicians run well. Pastors run well. Pararan mother jackets well. I want to mad again.
Breaking news.
Shaping the news. One talk, I want to mad again. But tell them truth.
Yeah, my people around there who they know they introduce and they give somebody again. Some of them don't already know me now. I don't need to be torn now. But those of them who don't know me, I mean they call Pararan party and aka Pararan one of Africa. Agbo Kodi Maggi, the first person to buy Maggi to take cook when you cook not sweet. Only you want we work catalyze and go and buy the food. We can do it now. Understand it. Now see finish time a good money turn off and appointment we God give God. And then the animal shit waka. And operation we can do name the animal the waka be. If you can or waka benny. So today my please is not a small mock news, but it's a very big mock news. My people who hear wise not they play with oil. We'll go straight to the reason where we are here. Mama, no time. I'm in the mood. I want to rock my body. Hey, just so good time. For Anna Brown, no be small castle the boss. Okay, the country is fading you according to the job people. The country now really. Wife of commissioner, ex-commissioner, one commissioner for Anambra State. Those of you know one. They say the man done you for Canada. They call her, come and serve your country. Come and serve. You see now? Come and serve your country. There is no place like. I don't let the turn at this thing. No, they deceive you now. There is no place like home. There is no home is when you build house or you rent house. You sweep your house where you make your bed where you put better this thing. That they call home or you village where you understand it. The man comes say one serve almost 3 this thing a day. To make sure say Anambra dey okay. On the 31st of December, the man tired for the work. The way people they threaten life, they give a headache. And the man say resign. Only governor do your thing. As the man they resign, they go before say make a rich ass. A kidnap boy here. Till now, the woman and his children, they never see ex-commissioner. If not say na kidnapper or they call kidnapper say no be the kidnapper. They don't call Boko Haram say, Enumuao. We don't know whoever call now. No. We they call Anambra government. Hello, do you have anything to do on a hand or on a leg to do with this thing? None of them they talk. Grown up man disappear. How many days ago? Over 14 days now. They never see the man. Commissioner, those of them never watch and when they talk.
Reports are reaching us that the immediate past commissioner for Trade and Commerce in Anambra State, Dr. Christian Madubuko, has gone missing for more than 14 days. Dr. Madubuko, a Canadian-trained expert who served in about 3 ministries under the governor of the state, Willie Obiano, resigned as commissioner on December 31st last year, alleging threat to his life and sabotage against the administration. The commissioner is feared to have been kidnapped after his resignation for allegedly advising the governor to take full charge of his administration. While in a recent video, his wife, Chioma Madubuko, has appealed to the Nigerian authorities to identify his whereabouts. Let's take a listen.
I just heard over the social media that my husband was kidnapped. And since then, I've been making all reasonable contacts to the government, to people in Anambra State, but still, I haven't gotten any cogent response. Please, I'm calling upon my fellow Nigerians. I and my children are calling because my children are so worried, so devastated. They'll be asking me, Mommy, why are you looking this way? What is wrong with my daddy? Where is my dad? Daddy hasn't spoken to us in a while. What is it? So please, I don't really know where to start, but anyone who is hearing my voice at the moment, please to help me and speak to the authority to call upon the security agent in Nigeria to fall into action to find my husband. If you see the face of my husband anywhere in Nigeria, any part of the world, please contact me or contact the government. I don't know where to start. I don't even know what to plead for again. Please, I'm calling upon everyone.
If a whole commissioner of a state can disappear, who are you? Who are you, Pararan? God, I bet your age war and 1 year say Pararan. You see age Gabriel, age Michael. Me say, oh, me answer a question. Oh, then where God this country now? Country na pogidere. All of them go come online and they put story give God. No people now. All of them go come online. They go speak your honor. You're like this. But their mind is evil. Commissioner disappear. Put Anambra governor. Your own commissioner, because he resigned and lost. Everybody now on a pumpy. I'm a pumpy. Oh God. This country different. If they say if you cannot beat them, not even join them, or not join, because if you won't come out, now dead though. See commissioner now just to say he retire. Now he lost. Since we never retire, why not lost? Why not lost? Before I come break my glass now, and they look you, they look me. All they say they get pride. So we give on 2 days to bring our ex-commissioner back. If we not bring her, if we not bring her, what will go happen? Don't go straight to other news, no time. Okay, raw. Nigeria government don't bust out. They use their SSA to president for media and one thing. Gaba Shehu or one thing. And the man be this. Ghana. You are welcome. They say they don't go agree. Because they bring this thing say Nigeria carry second for West Africa, the most corrupt country, and we did number 13 for Africa to 12 for Africa for the world. We did for 140 something, whether 49 or 42. Say they not go agree. He said when they check the something, what make Nigeria do this something. He said not be Warri na ekosa. He said now you where they watch me, you Nigerians. According to what he talk, he said no na ekosa. He said according to the rate, the way they rate Roy. Now my cost Roy. Oh no, you Warri, he government you. Those of them never first watch ya because some of them not the follow up. So we never watch out where they talk say we did number second for West Africa as the most every robbers was supposed to be first, so now they complain. So we were supposed to be first, so but we see the waka to know why we did second instead of first. He say we not even supposed to be second. Say not we supposed to be second. He say so those of them we never watch out where they talk say we did second. Oh yeah, regarding
Nigeria has dropped to 149th out of 183 countries on Transparency International's 2020 corruption perception. This is the worst ranking received by Africa's largest country in recent times, as it also scored 25 out of 100 points. The report considers factors such as absence of transparency in the COVID-19 pandemic response, nepotism in the public service appointments, lack of adequate anti-corruption legal framework, amongst others. Correspondent Habida Lawal reports.
With an average score of 32, Sub-Saharan Africa is the lowest performing region on the Corruption Perception Index, showing little improvement from previous years and underscoring a need for urgent action. According to this latest ranking, Nigeria is now the second most corrupt country in West Africa, with Guinea-Bissau the only country more corrupt than Nigeria in the sub-region. In Africa, only 12 countries are perceived to be more corrupt than Nigeria: Zimbabwe, Chad, Eritrea, Burundi, Congo, Libya, Equatorial Guinea, Sudan, while Somalia and South Sudan are ranked the most corrupt nation on earth. The factors used to aggregate the data were absence of transparency in the COVID-19 response, nepotism in public service appointment, lack of adequate anti-corruption legal framework, prevalence of bribery and extortion, and security sector corruption.
So much that was actually expended was actually not found to have been distributed, and the impact of it was not felt on the ground, and that generated quite a lot of concern. That report suggested that so much money were taken as a result of the response fund and of course school feeding program, and they specifically mentioned school feeding program over the lockdown, and that was because so much that was actually expended was actually not found to have been and the impact of it was not felt on the ground, and that generated quite a lot of concern.
It is believed that with necessary legislation in place, it will help address some of the defects responsible for the decline in ranking. The National Assembly is urged to speed up deliberations and passage of relevant anti-corruption laws, and the presidency should assent to these laws as quickly as possible.
The Prosthetic of Crime bill would definitely help us to be able to manage all these assets. Like I said, police, customs, all of them recover assets, yet it stays within their own domain. Rather, it shouldn't be. Audit bill, the Prosthetic of Crime bill, all those are anti-corruption agencies. The whistleblower policy, it's a policy, right? It's not yet a law. What are we doing as the executive to ensure that?
So now the thing I spark the man when they answer a question. He said the reason why Nigeria be second where they rate us like this, he said now because of una go they do talk, Shema clear road, Shema do like this, they scatter the country. Now I cost Roy. From there again, he said the vote buying, una you give una small money, una go they say na those the take rate. See so na Nigerians na cost and some of una time when I take go work, I mean demand power. I don't know what they get. See the counter, all those daggering the counter. See because the way we take the lash is not like that. Don't baby talk out. That's what I watch.
All of these reports are based upon certain parameters. Use the indices that you want to, judge the government on. If you ask me this question, I will tell you that this one by TI is not a judgment on Buhari or his administration or its war against corruption. It's a judgment on Nigerians. Because if you look at the major indices they used in arriving at these conclusions, they used 8 indices, 6 of which found Nigeria as being more or less on the same position. Nothing is lost. The two that they dwelled on that caused this backsliding are essentially Nigerian problems. When they looked at the varieties of democracy, they were talking about the political culture of this country. Vote buying, all these things about thuggery. Is it Buhari that is a thug? We are not doing thuggery. And we know those who are doing it. And when they talk about the Justice Project, which is also, yes, a big minus in that report, and they're talking about perceived corruption in the judiciary. These perceptions are essentially not correct. Yes, there are issues with that sector, but wouldn't it have been nice if the reforms that are ongoing in that sector, so many changes are going on, and acknowledge it so that you encourage those judicial officers that are upright, and then the system keeps getting better.
You know, this country don't tire me. Chai! APC don't blame PDP, blame. I talk to God, don't know you now. APC don't blame PDP, blame. PDP now don't pack their logo on corner. They say they don't want to talk anything again. APC don't see anybody blame now. Now we the citizens. Sorry, but I love it. They say that we make us enter corruption. Hey, Gaba. You be read Gaba. So I want to ask you one question. latest Igbo don dey this country wey I never know wey person go smoke go see where native go come dey come lie here live for TV. This is a disgrace. APC, this is a disgrace to una government. I no dey into party. I no dey anybody side. Anything, if children no dey okay, na papa dey take the insult. If Nigeria corrupt, no una must take am. Wey Nigeria do kwekwe no na come. PDP o, they scam all us also. They finish o, they embezzle the money o. Cockroach no go prison. Bubu yeke no go prison. We just dey here, we just dey pursue round. Wetin PDP do, no na see dey do. Na all these citizens wey no know say PDP and APC na one for night, na dey follow una. Now, una don see say una don betray na. We innocent people wey dey on our own. Maybe na the people wey dey watch Bobrisky and James Brown now I want us to na cause the corruption. If even be o, see here, one day they go put something there, video dey boy person, make him go him when no. Urwake ore sena. Oh, go straight on that means no time. Some group of people don burst out for Warri. They say enough is enough. Say they watch Nigeria like this, which is Warri like this. Warri go, he don turn graveyard. He say eteje yangan Warri eteje gbon ki seun ki sebeni. You know where they say Rikpokpa Murire, the way that place Addo be, say na so full Warri be. Everywhere don turn graveyard or his cemetery. He say Nigeria we need to stand for Warri so that Warri go fit dey well. So they beg all Warri people more put things together. More people will do this thing. Before I go continue for this news, may God bless all of una. The people wey dey stand do this program, no know what you wanna do. Una just wear the same shirt. I don't know where una dey just work out, turn around, they go. Una just dey do it for fun, no. But I just want to say thanks to una because Warri don't really go. Those of una wey never go Warri wey dey hear of Warri, no come o. Una know the way all completed building where they live since 1982B, 82 sef too near. Since 1963B, now so the full Warri be. If you watch this video, what I want show you so. Now the way Warri really be, now be that, and now the city be that, not be another place. Those of you don't know watch the video. Regardez là-bas.
Warri, a city in Delta State which plays host to many oil companies, businesses and industries, is now a shadow of itself when compared to its contemporaries across the country. The absence of good road network makes vehicular and human movements difficult. The seaport, which was a beehive of economic activities, is in a sleepy state, and the refineries and petrochemical companies operate nominally. Some concerned citizens who have helped fix a bad portion of the Ebo Road in Warri highlight some of the challenges facing the city.
Warri, as it were, is taking the back seat in the politics of Delta State. And to revamp those good deeds of old Warri, we had Shell, NPA, DSE. Overnight, they've gone underground.
Right from the time there was this crisis between the Ijaw people and the Shekiri people, from that time we started suffering hatred, blood feud, and all of that. So we have looked at it and it's taking us backwards. We now decided to come together to be able to bring Warri back to what it used to be.
The problem of unemployment and insecurity is also a major factor affecting the development of the city.
Right now, we want to take Warri by force. We want to claim it by force. Look at roads. They just took over everything. The roads, they don't maintain the roads. People are not comfortable coming to this Warri because of different kidnapping things and stuff. But right now, Warri has to change.
The state government has re-emphasized its commitment to developing not just Warri alone, but the state at large, as it sets to commission multiple road projects like Ubeji Road and the NPA Access Road projects.
On a Warri, we manage a city too. Keke everywhere. You know, see car. Keke, we don't turn people where they stay for Indian village. keke for Warri. Everywhere don't scramble. And we get people they represent us with James manager, all them Oma Agege number 4 man for data. All the people there, they plenty. Okowa, you know, even they touch Warri, so if Warri no consign, Warri no even consign Okowa. Warri don't die. Warri bully. No matter how I bring this thing, whether they shock person to wake, it go hard. Until we all of us come as one, Urobo, Shekiri and Ijo. This message not one. Till all of us come as one before this Warri go feel good. Because this one, brother, go they do this thing, if this tribe complain, they'll say, oh, because you are not from this tribe. Now I make a J's manager, you don't date for how many years? Warri don't go. You never bring any development come. If I talk, they'll say because I don't come from your this thing. Oma Agege we do it like small bones. Oh, how kick bekuna. You don't date as number 4 man for data for Nigeria. Your data state. OCT2. He said because hey, you are not PDP where they root data. We all go just day like that. We just manage it until we. I don't want to get peace. So now if you say when they run go Lagos, Abuja, so now say be una must come home. If we not do our own way, all the rest place when they go shame. Lagos plan their own way. Where our thing they spoil, Lagos they repair their own. Now everybody wey dey data don't run and go Lagos. You know see Delta State, which is that Warri, una no get plan. How to carry people children, that guy who they make go do 4 some, 5 some. No, only down on the think. When Lagos go they think of PRO, people don't they bring investor, bring your container like this, they come wharf. For Warri we not get MP, everything close. We did the shot, we dey pray. God, keep on praying. God just dey look you, say, I give you the blessing, you know if you use it, they call me, make I call help you use it. We never get sense. Warri no dey carry last, Warri no dey carry last. I be wanting now hold something. Now we dey back. All states don't overtake us. State in Nigeria, he overtake you. I reach Benin. I stay Benin for 1 week for my life, which is January here. Stay Benin for 1 week. What I see for Benin, I change. I don't see go Port Harcourt. Ebonyi State, I don't see go. That's why I say the governor of Ebonyi State feels like for gutter and everything, and the cities not get. He still dey well. But data, only as Sabana, you go still right small thing. The rest place, he cake boom. Don't go straight to other news, no time. Rubbish. Our federal government doesn't know they want to help how many million people come out of poverty. They say the way that they see the way Nigeria they fall into poverty, say the thing they touch them, say they get out of gold. Now they verse, bring money, open central bank. Cause start to give people 20,000 women or widows. They take start business to take boost their life. And when we don't start business before, make everything for take boostalize. I watched this thing, I was like, wow. This federal government on the try. Those of you never see this whole thing.
Seated here are women from across the 17 local government areas of Enugu State for the official flag-off of the federal government cash grant for rural women. The Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Bashir Umar Akali, represents the minister. The Deputy Governor flags off the program, commending the federal government and asking for more support programs to complement the state government's efforts.
Kindly permit me to use this opportunity to humbly request you to use your good offices to see that our state is accorded its possible maximum opportunities on other components of the National Social Investment Program under your watch.
One after the other, the 2,800 beneficiaries get the sum of 20,000 naira each to upgrade or start up something. The Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, who represented the minister, warns them of fraudulent people who may want to extort them.
This money is theirs alone to utilize in their small businesses. Nobody is supposed to ask them to give them anything. It is their own to use, either to start a very, very small business or to improve on what they are already doing.
While pledging to judiciously use the funds, the beneficiaries also called for an expansion to accommodate other people.
The first time which people with disability are considered. And I'm very, very glad and I'm grateful that I'm one of the people that are considered today.
The federal government also took steps to alleviate poverty among the women.
The administration of Dr. William Addo will continue to partner with the federal government and other member agencies on programs that are geared towards uplifting the plight of the poor and vulnerable in our society, especially the women and children.
The non-refundable cash given to these women is part of the social intervention programs of the federal government aimed at lifting 100 million people out of poverty.
Na job for this country, I don't know, the group of people just dey. The only thing una fit dey event. Where other country dey invent how they go take stop coronavirus, how their country go take good, everything go take good. The only thing wey this Nigeria leaders una fit dey event na how una take thief the country. Una just dey now say we wan give 20,000 give people. That means una dey borrow money till they give people to use without. And you know say 20,000. Who wan use? Wait if somebody wan use 20,000 to do which business be that? One I just like wan thief this country money. Una cannot bring wetin go add value to this country. Now wetin go remove value from the country. And the president, somebody now we take as president to see people here ko see ranko see oho see fish o see kolokolo see how they call this fish wey they do this thing so see say nkpokpo this sebeni o I no even know which kind president we get. Anything wey they just come in na 5,000 they wan give people you just sign if na 20. This thing is rubbish because later on when they go turn how much they spend wey they spend to take give people 20,000 I no wan hear grumble because some of una the only place wey una take dey shout na newspaper stand o for what how come how many people did they give money na only that place una take dey shout now una suppose chat do things all of una quiet and wan pon pe una just see they just from una president dey thief una you dey talk say no be my president, no be my concern, no. I dey go my work, oh. No be your concern, but you dey suffer, dey go. No be your concern, no be your concern. Nigeria not take get life, so. No be your concern, no be your concern. I will not take get road. No be your concern, no be your concern. I will not take get hospital. No be your concern, no be your concern. Now, you understand, man? Not talk the last one because everybody they show say no be me, no be me, no be me. We go day like this until all of una wake up. Then they shook am for una eye. When I dey there, and I see they talk, oh, the government is trying. That 20,000 is scam because later on now, after this government don't go, next government will come. The time they'll take forward what they want to do, they'll come start to carry all these people who they share the 20,000 to court. Do like this, do like this. Their tenure will expire. Nothing they go do. Use zero. Keep on sharing. No, go straight or down. Use no time. For Nigeria, not be small thing we dey see for this country, for Ogun State. Hey, oh God, this hotel, una dey enjoy. For the past days now this video dey trend. For inside hotel, one guy, his mama go there, papa go there, family people don't know. The full family never go the hotel. They go say, you understand the. Even the guy say they will do one. Not be everything they talk. He won't even do two. Now could say the AC could they do? AC na come vibrating. AC na me the guy could say why? You don't know say the AC they turn on because of the things where they see. Everybody could say they don't understand why the AC do. I was checking AC. They put CC camera there. They did a video there. The ego to social right local government all of the days CC camera, put CC camera for guy, nothing we not see for this Nigeria. Beside see, hey, Pararan, you dey go well, hey, I'm living, you know, see, not be everything. You understand now? Those who never wash her. Oh yeah,
Imagine you putting camera in our rooms.
Yes.
You're putting camera in our rooms, right?
Yes.
Infringing of people's privacy, seeing people's nakedness. Video in my law Insta blog. Video in my law Insta blog. You're putting cameras in the people's room, right? What the name is the hotel? Video in my law Insta blog. What the is the name of the hotel?
What?
Go closer. This is a room in the hotel we are sleeping at Ayepe. We just found out that there's a camera installed in every room. These were the 4 we removed from other rooms. Look at them. These are the 4 we removed from other rooms. This is the 5th one. The 5th room we've just found out that there's a camera inside. Now I'm going to remove the camera. Look at the camera. Can you see clearly? This is the camera. I'm dragging it out now. This has recorded my brother's nakedness. This has recorded my mother's nakedness, my uncle's nakedness. Because immediately they finish bathing, they come out from the bathroom naked. This is the camera. This is the 5th camera in the room. This is the 5th camera in the room. Sure you can see. Alright, this is the hotel. Look, video the hotel surroundings very well so that they won't deny. They won't have evidence against us. Let us
I need the name, Seth.
I need the name of the hotel. We'll check online. Let us go check the bathroom whether there is camera inside. No. So far, I can't find any camera. Who knows whether it's hidden inside the roof or in sockets?
Things happening
in Nigeria.
Inside AC. You would never find out, or you would never even figure out that there was a camera installed here. That's a hole for camera. Please, you guys should be careful.
Those of you they do quickly for, you understand, wash where they do quickly you understand what I talk so he can be with TG now record where he did some hotel now. You fit go hotel, please shine your eye. And people where did this hotel, the owner of the hotel made the arrest them. This is rubbish. Before you go do anything, you need to put sign. You not get right to put CC camera for inside people's room. That's why I say now you get the hotel. It's not done anywhere. I've been to US. Sorry. I've been to UK. Yes. US, no. Now the embassy I go. I've been to, how do they call them? South Africa. I've been to Dubai. I've been to Cotonou. And this is about when I say Cotonou. Na foreign country. I'm a foreigner though. I've been to Ghana, I've been to Togo, Liberia. I never see CC camera beside this thing. I don't know whether I did for some area. Why una go put? This is a disgrace because now somebody go date them if say they make call. They talk about money, about the secret. You know, say the hotel, they hear everything. Before you go now, you don't know how about hotel attack you. You go to visit now somebody, you don't know say na hotel where you go. Bring the owner to book so that you will, this one they will see bribe. This country they too like bribe. As you know the pole now way so the owner of this hotel now go still bribe owner no go visit do anything now. Judge case we will forget that another wahala go come because no say under 2 hours or 1 hour new story wey go heavy pass this one go come. The Nigerians go forget this one. Una don't take us to be like that because una no we'll soon forget her. If we don't forget that because of Warri, we'll forget that because of IPOP. If we don't forget that because of IPOP, we'll forget that because of Esme. If we don't forget that because of Esme, we'll forget that because of Sunday Ego wanting. If we don't forget that because of that one, we'll forget that because of Bobrisky. If we don't forget that because of Bobrisky, James Brown. If we don't forget that because of the people they just did like that. Una will just carry on down news, stay presser. Bring this guy to book. Go straight to that news. Jibiji wish quick yo kai tinu so teaching she or go now. Oh, I would spy away now. You understand? Oh, Mama, God say the other news. Nigerian are one of the country where I just say don't get sense, but we never get sense. Both with the media people, journalists, everybody, we are not going anywhere in this country. We don't know the difference between politicians and normal human being and army and police. Nigerians don't know the difference. Because all of us now, if you say, if they just put anybody for position, if you say money don't they come. Some people, the government feel empowered, they normally say they will bring money come like politician. Where I go because of Erabo, the chief of defense staff, I been wanting way they promote for Delta State. Not be small celebration. People they celebrate. Not be where they go be that too. From there, TV station go now. Go cover the celebration. Video this man, a family house, a classmate, a past girlfriend, a papa, brother, pikin, sister, cousin, a area people, where it is school, the video all of them put for social media. For somebody we won't fight criminal, we won't fight terrorist, we won't fight armed robber. Una put this man full family for line. Even the family they happy, say the community is very happy now. Like una think say whether I want ask they just put on a say na politician. He won't go do road, he won't go do this thing. We not get sense for this country. And whoever do this video, you are not professional. This man not be politician. He can't save the country. Anybody will be from police, army, air force, you know they put their background and their family people and where they for come for social media for your own good before they will go kidnap people use and take set up. So if you not agree to our terms, we not get sense for this country. Now some of them are now confused and I must show the video so that I don't know what they talk. Those of them never watch the video where they show everything. Oh yeah, regardez baba.
The family house of Major General Lucky Irabo, who hails from Aliakpo in the South local government area of Delta State, it was characterized with happiness as family members were full of praises to President Muhammad Warri for appointing one of their sons as Chief of Defense Staff of the nation.
We are happy, mostly our family. I'm very happy. Lucky is a good boy to me.
Now, me senior. My father born Irabo, we have the same family. He is very good to me. I like our family. I pray God that God will make this our village to develop more and more.
One of Major General Irabo's secondary school mates from Ika Grammar School in Ika northeast of Delta State and others also commented on his appointment.
He deserved it. He worked hard. And God had paid him with the work he had done. The community as a whole, we have been dancing since the pronouncement of the announcement. We are highly happy. We commend the federal government and state government because if the state is not happy with the federal government, they wouldn't have considered our son coming from Delta State for such an enviable position. We thank God for his life.
Has always been a forthright person, right from when we were in school. We've been friends since then, and he's always been very straightforward, very focused, very agile, and very determined.
This is Ika Grammar School where Major General Lucky Irabo graduated from several years ago. Reporting from Agbo, Austin Azu.
So we use this until they do example to the rest TV station. Please. These people, they are not politicians. They be people where they make us the day save. So they are everything supposed to day save. Not be you just come because you find content to show. You just start to show things online. You are putting this man family in danger. Even the man girlfriend we gave for school that time when I interview her. Guy, your family are shy. And so far you see though. This TV station to be here before. Ogun State the other is. This news na for Niger Delta people. Some of una get strength. I don't know say some of una get brain like this. Share don dey destroy a lot of people land. Their river, their everything. I don't know say some people dey sue share since 13 years ago. They don dey judge case for Netherlands. I don't know how una take get transport to una try. Now Netherlands na be some of una wey no know. Na Netherlands na which is Holland, na be Netherlands na correct. Na there share for come. Na there the headquarters dey. Na there Nigerians sue them. Make they go pay for damage for this their crude oil wey go dey float for our top of water, dey scatter our tea our 30 years. Some people dey even die leave the case. Now their court don finally tell share to pay the compensation. Make they pay the people the money. Thank God say my farm dey near the place. Make they pay the money. I hear this thing, my belly sweet me. Oh, mama, go. Those of you never watch this news, oh yeah.
The Niger Delta is at the heart of Nigeria's oil industry, for which it has paid a price: environmental contamination on a vast scale. The oil giant Shell and its Nigerian subsidiary have always denied any responsibility, but today a Dutch court disagreed, siding with 4 Nigerian farmers who say their livelihoods were destroyed by the leaks.
Today, justice has prevailed. We thank God, and we are still calling on Shell to come and do the necessary so that livelihood will return back, so that we will live fine.
Their road to justice has been long. It began 13 years ago, and since then 2 of the farmers have died, including Prince Will's father, Alali.
I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. Yes, I'm very happy because right now the common man in Nigeria now has hope.
The case centres on 2 spills between 2004 and 2007, covering an area equivalent to 60 football pitches. The farmers filed their case in 2008 in the Netherlands, where Royal Dutch Shell is headquartered. The company says the leaks were caused by sabotage, with both sides appealing a ruling in 2013. But today, Shell's Nigerian subsidiary was found responsible and ordered to pay compensation. How much is to be decided. For environmentalists, it is a key victory. Those who live in the Delta paint a bleak picture.
To live in Niger Delta, for short, is to live in hell. It gives hope to others whose livelihood have been destroyed completely. It gives them hope that no matter how long it takes, that justice will come for them one day.
Shell has said it's disappointed by the ruling, which could have ramifications beyond Nigeria, breaking new ground on how far multinationals can be held responsible for their actions overseas.
It will open maybe the gates for people to sue. But I think it will also mean that parent companies will exercise better control over their subsidiaries and ensure that best practices are put in place in the same way as they do in their home states.
Shell can still appeal the ruling, so this lengthy battle may yet continue. But for now, those living in the Niger Delta say they have hope. Ivor Bennett, Sky News.
You see how somebody they get justice for uptown? Nigerians carry them go that side. You know why? Because maybe they would only judge the case here. We're not going to win. You know why? Our lawyers, they are judge them. Yeah, now they do una. Una not get anything again. They just bribe una. Now so now go adjoin case. See Nigeria go win case for Netherlands. Another man country now got the win case. Now they just see me they pay. And this is now because they want smart. Yes. The money have to pass through the something way. No money. We are not paying any tax from that money. I just the turner. Now Nigeria win the case. So this one now they read this, not be for the people, say for the Niger Delta. And they read and they give our lawyers them, our judge them. Whether not the wig one or the wear, now make some of them not get sense. So I put some underline that statement in Greek word. In Greek, some is called skuvia. Say skuvia in Greek. So skuvia. You understand? So some skuvia. Una need to wake up. More take here. It dey kill your potential. It dey kill your spirit. Even the person don't use juju for you, say, as far as he don't give you the money, you call the weak one kind. I don't test and let me they tell you this one is so. Stop to dey take bribe and work active. Make everything dey active. No, if you say the Nigeria president get power pass you, the Nigeria governor get power pass you, the senator, stand your right. So that we fit fight. Now, for we to win case again, will they go Netherlands, they go win case, or go another country, go win case. Now, see what we win. And a lot of people now, their case go there. You get one year, the way some pastors have, where you go see, say you don't catch them. Say that they commit crime. Pastor go call, they sue you, go Kaduna, sue you, go Lagos, sue you, go Abuja, sue you, go Delta, sue, just to frustrate you and some judge because they don't bribe on they are joint case up and down. On I know what they talk. Why so no go know what they talk? Me know what they talk, but I just they speaking direct. We all they do ourselves. And you see come outside and say we need peace in this country. When you add to the destruction of this country. See, we win case. This one waiting on go trash here. Share go give us the compensation. Without say we no go Netherlands. When I call they allow me they spare transport. My small transport they go Netherlands. And they talk so that the people who don't want pay the compensation now if give me my share. When I understand so not be alone and I transport to. They use my data and everything. Now you both me they give us the money. They give us. But say then I go that's no leader we shove the money. You understand what I mean now? Rubbish. Nigeria lawyers muna stand up. And you're the form organization NBA. Until on the NBA, whether I have basketball, I don't want to talk, I don't know. Go straight to other news, no time. Okay, bro. Some Kenyan guys don't shocktalize me. I'm gonna shock you. They say when they did the area for their area, they never get money to go school. They fall out, they backslide from school. According to the Bible word, in Greek it's called backsliders. Okay, but they cause from us, they learn. Cause you say, all those, you understand, if I call those names, people the verse for me. All those disabled people, they need help. We not get hand, we not feel waka, we not feel carry things. All these people call event robot. Where you go just wear for your head. The way you take the think, only the thing go carry the something. I watch this thing, I say, no, I must promote these people for Kenya. Not be every time we are going to promote Bobonoche, the rats, Catabrada. Not be every time we dey promote only how to take key rat, how to take key cockroach. I watch this thing, the thing. Guy, Kenya people, una too much. As you wear the thing, what do you they think? Now the thing they do, huh? Carry this thing. Those of you never wear. Oh,
This is an upper limb by robotic hand prosthetic that uses brain signals to locomote its hand, to move the hand according to your desires.
Una him make Kenya the way they take the reason, now they take the work. Just to help the disabled people. I watch this thing, I say, no, my people, I need to wake up. Not be every time we go kill ourselves with my power and want to last. Wait till we and last thing get. Must we wait till they do for top of woman? Wait till you they do for everybody won't last. We know they use it year till the year. Now so one person just come introduce stone for us. Let me say I use that. But I just hear stone. You understand? So when I roast a lot of things, he really take I just they speak in tongues, but I don't need to release or kind of thing give now. You understand? Most say make I not talk. They look me, they cut time for me like this. My editor, no time. So more wake up. So my Kenyan people not too much, and these boys they need help. More help than only then they use their money, everything. Africa, more poor. Those of them will be the rich men. Invest in these people. You understand? Because some of them don't invest in you. And they say, okay, all these things are borrow. Or you are investing in these people. And those of us we want to hear this thing, and they talk to the disabled. We want to hear this thing. They say the thing they work according to what they think. You understand? Because some of these disabled, what they think, not they pass lashing. You understand? When I go here now, you if they think lashing now, instead of making the thing carry food, you call it. You understand this thing like this now? You call it like say you play tennis. You understand? Because of you understand? So we are taking better thing. Now we are going to say, you understand? You got to think of, you understand what I mean now? This hand is not good. We'll go through the other news, no time. Those of now we be Nigerians, where they stay Ghana, this news now for now. To all the Nigerians, because some of now they bring news, they call say, I know they read about on our news. So I want to read Ghana news now from this year. So all the Nigerians where they Ghana, listening to what the president talk. They say from now till further notice, no burial, obito. Understand the no obito, no marriage, no club. You understand? I say young miliki in no day. You understand now? Even if you want go burial, make una be 25 people, private one. You and the dead body and everybody una go day from one place. Which that na the coffee una go day. You understand the then restaurant. Go there, buy food and go home. Now see that then and then you want to pull work story. You understand over me now? And then you want to talk about your shaman. You understand what I mean now? Not be everything that you talk finish. So I read this news to now. Not be later they don't cash you now. Go get hey, I like army. You gonna like army. Even Nigeria won't like it where you use zero row where. So I read this news they give you now. Those of them over here, the president waiting they talk here regarding about.
So fellow Ghanaians, until further notice, funerals, weddings, concerts, theatrical performances, and parties are banned. Private burials with no more than 25 people can take place with the enforcement of the social distancing, hygiene, and mask-wearing protocols. Beaches, nightclubs, cinemas, and pubs continue to be shut. Our borders by land and sea remain closed. All workplaces, public and private, must employ a shift system for workers, in addition to the use of virtual platforms for business or work. Conferences and workshops can take place with all the appropriate protocols. However, I encourage the use of virtual platforms for such engagements. Restaurants should provide takeaway services and should, as much as possible, avoid seated services.
And if you dey go out, wear your nose mask. I know they just read this news, they give Nigerians. So I see they read this news, they give the president. How are you? You are welcome. Yeah, where they give the instruction on Sunday, they say me, you get one place where you talk rich. The thing concern me, just only me. You say ECOWAS where they come Ghana. May they not pay the $150. May they pay $50. Yeah. And before you make this announcement, I don't pay 150. So I don't know whether if you talk to your immigration or the people where they do the COVID-19 test, may they bring my $100. Or understand it? May they just bring a come because now money I want to contest for election. Now they take for them. You don't know the way they do the verse. I don't know say you know say the verse because how can you enter Ghana you go pay 150 for airport? Now I don't say we the ECOWAS will pay $50. Nice one. Why the rest people will not be from ECOWAS go pay $150? Understand it? So Nigeria take note. Not be me they come my own country and call they pay 40 to 50,000 naira for corona test. Bring ego na warioto Ghana one warioto. Now even Ghana say he call even it say is citizen and free they go take treat them for coronavirus. Whether we bobine or we measles will say that they treat you. Why we Nigeria on as we treat ourselves? Problem with this country also. Now wait till let me just want to read this news. So tell them they give me my $100. Don't worry, I'll tell you where they'll send the money to. I go inbox you. You know me how you they discuss. No time. Go straight other news. Okay, One girl don't bust out come outside since last week. Say oh boy, enough is enough. He say pile won't bufan. We say wetin dey happen there we are. No here now. Also or wire royo. I say how? He says since we dey 30 years now the papa dey wire am. If him mama not dey, papa will just call am. Hello Fatima. Come. As he just goes, I want to show you something. Bed down and pick this thing. If papa go, understand immediately watch it. Understand? He say papa go dey wear from 30 years now papa wear go reach 18, go enter 19. Oh yeah, I will do. Omo boy ke won me ke di. People do. So the pikin say the thing don tire am. He say he need justice. Only one waka come and call one. So now they don't arrest the papa before. They leave and they don't arrest the papa again. One more boy ke won vuen ke won guni ke won we vuen. One more boy ke won vuen. Guy, no be saying even once. No, from 30 years underage. Omo na 18. That was where you don't commit offense. Then your old daughter you commit offense. Then they are mad. Hey God, and some papas when they do this thing, those who never watch out when they get the talker. Oh yeah,
Now, where the hope for justice for a 19-year-old girl who accused a father of having carnal knowledge of her is receiving attention. Wife of the Ogun State Governor, Betty Anyanwu Akeredolu, has sent a team to ensure justice prevails. Ayodeji Moradeyo reports.
Threatened to kill me. Before I sleep with me,
Tima's Yusuf video went viral on the social media on Monday.
In the midnight.
She accused her biological father of having sexual intercourse with her since she was 13 years old, and now she's seeking justice against her father.
12 years, that me to back calculate I 8 years by. Here our governor of Ogun State. Come back with their foot. Our
case has attracted the attention of the wife of the Ogun State Governor, who intervened by sending a team to investigate the matter. A group of women lawyers has shown interest in the matter, calling for justice for Fatima.
What the police will be able to put together confirms that surely the man did what he was alleged to have done, then the matter will be referred to court and the man will be arraigned in court very soon by the grace of God.
In the meantime, the police have arrested Fatima's father. Spokesperson of the State Police Command, Tilio Ikoro, said the man who had earlier absconded after being released on bail had been rearrested.
Because I've listened to the girl, and I think to me it's pathetic in the sense that the father wants to sleep with the daughter and for that long and has no fear. And I don't know what he derived, but we cannot tell here until we're through with the investigation. If it's actually correct that he did that, and then the law will take its course.
As Fatima continues to seek justice against her biological father, it is hoped that the police will not sweep the case under the carpet. Ayodeji Moradeyo, TVC News.
All those papa when they do this thing, wanna stop, I beg. Your own pikin, you got a cut eye for. Because even the girl say, the time way before papa start, the better say, and there is something in my eye, can you help me? Now the pikin they do, if you look, go kiss your mom and the pikin goes, it's my daddy, it's my daddy. He say, no, say the thing. He say, only this virgin wrong. This one a small girl. Now papa don't destroy that. Now. You know the way, the pain, you can't tell where this girl with the feel now. So all these papa where they destroy their own doctor, this news now are big. Many of them are still dead with the number cash. And many girls still dead where they say, I love my dad. When I dey enjoy, it's not good. Your dad cannot enjoy you. You understand? Even if you are looking for somebody to enjoy you, I'm here. You understand? Momo is here. A lot of people is here. You understand? You can't be doing things with your dad. You understand? You don't have to go so work, boy. He wear he won't mop. When they need freehold. You understand? Go straight to that is no time. One of our judge for Delta State, Oyana Kenubiare, he said nothing die close man. He said what they know they see, they know they see. A high court judge for Delta State. To those of you don't know now, Oyana, you are welcome. And they feel your pain. I don't need to shout too much. Maybe you know go get heart attack this so because we see they use you. He said for the past how many years now some people they call and they tell and say, oh Hannah, you they look that your ex-wife last month pikin wey they born for you so it's like it's not be your own no, not be your own no. They go they tell her. He say oh you they see the girl nose, say the girl nose do like this. You they see the pikin eye, you they see he say the teeth don't tire her. Say my own pikin they say not be my own. The pikin already 17 years old. See people with the collar. You know what tell us who be that person, you know Akufo everywhere. Nice okay, you won't do one because of coronavirus, you know coffee do one January last year. August, abi October, nice okay, make I go do. Test called come outside September something. But come outside, not be only that girl where they talk say, not be pikin, I baby pikin. Both two, where the woman born gen, which is 3 children, where ex-wife born giver. The 3 children, not be the man.
Delta State, Nigeria, where a judge has narrated how DNA tests revealed that he was not the biological father of all 3 children from his previous marriage. The judge, Anthony Ezonfade, in a press statement said he decided to conduct the test after sources revealed that he was not the father of one of his children. The judge said although his ex-wife denied the paternity fraud allegation after a confrontation in the presence of family members, she had since confessed to having the child with another man during the course of their marriage, which prompted him to further investigate all of his children's paternity, including children from his present marriage. At that point, the DNA test revealed that all 3 children from his previous marriage were not his. The judge added that the situation has caused a lot of trauma to the innocent children and his present wife, who had to agree to having DNA tests conducted on their 4 children. Rufai, I'll come to you with this story. This is such a shocking story. I mean, we've seen this. I feel like this is the 3rd story in the course of this month, this paternity story. But thankfully, his present wife and all 4 children are his. Your take on this story?
You know, there's a saying, there's a Yoruba saying, in combat, something day. And things are really happening. It's very shocking. It's sad that things like this are still happening. But if I have a word for the man, I know you are hurt. But in the end, these children are your children. Though not biological. But for the fact that they have called you father, they have looked at you in the eyes, they have called you father, you just have to take them. I know it's a very sad place to be.
No, he has taken the children. They're all his.
They're all his.
Yes, he's
and I think there are even laws to
them.
back this up in Nigeria. There are rulings I've heard of to back this up in Nigeria that says as long as the woman, whatever she has done outside, as long as she had those child in your house when she was legally married to you, they're all your children and the woman belongs to you. But one thing I fear is this. What will be the level of trust amongst them going forward? Yeah, the man might do this just to be able to save his home. But please, people should understand the sacredness of marriage. He might do this to save the shame, to take the children, which is a good thing he has done.
3. As he hear that thing, even the one way they with, so he just tell and say, we are taking everybody, woman, he go do a DNA test for a wife. A wife wey and a day. Because he has say, I born the wife, I born the 4 children wey the wife give her. The thing shock am. He say need to let Nigerians know. This one a judge or judge who case you wo. You know say as they do, where they do, my lord, what your lord will actually run your boy. 3 children, no be 1, no be even 2, a whole 3. And the woman he and us don't marry the day there. A woman born the children finish first after before they two got divorce. Now they say the children not be also. Okay. This one strong. When they see this for heaven, God, we will the only one who will see our how they do feel. Even me when they read the news now, they will suspect you, but now my mercy born me give. You understand? Because sometimes the way I think they want resemble Dangote for the look mirror. You understand what I mean? Sometimes when they see they ask my man, are you sure it's my dad? It's my dad? Are you sure it's this guy? You understand? You understand? Because sometimes when they see Dangote, they say be like that, they resemble the man. You understand? Percy wife. So this news not to all the women. When they say we the men, not because I be man and they read this news. With all they do like this cheat on you guys. Our cheating not they reach this one on our own worst. No matter how we cheat reach, our children will give on a must be on our own. Understanding? But for you to date my house, from there bring another person picky come, and the person they will marry you. Guy, you condemn the man. And they read this news to the women, and let me they calm down. So what condemn all here way? Mentally, physically, materially, otherwise. Pararan, Ojo Ibo, but this one I learned from my pastor. You just got the ready, the Lord, the phone there. You understand? You kill him. Please. Even more no shit. Use raincoat. Wear raincoat. You cannot be stop on us. Just wear raincoat. For you to carry another bastard children. Go put for another man's. You know the kind of heart where this man get. This thing they keep person, you know. So if you don't marry another woman before now, say that woman dead there. Now say we just they born another person children, bastard food the ass. Sorry, sir, I call on that. Sorry, sir, I do one because people go face. But now so they just. But the man see get see they pay the school fees, take care of the children. May God bless you. If not true to, if this the way you talk now, guy, this man get out to. So day na ibiawe na keteje na. I bet me they just make the DNA test full everywhere in a pharmacy or bar. More just know so that a lot of things will stop. When I don't know what this man they pass through mentally. When I know what they call depression. Basically, you drink, you just die. What did this woman do so can frustrate the person? And the woman is in a barrister. Then we'll go straight on that and like put people relationship story, no time. Those of now when they pray to God, we God not the answer. Answer don't they? The reason why God don't answer you, one Ghana pastor, don't go tell us. Then some of them they pray when God not there. They say according to the Bible, those who don't know the prophet might be this, the latest one they trend for Ghana now. We don't bench all them for a church if you go there, they serve food give the members. He said when some angels we God send they come bless people. After they don't do finish, as they go in the afternoon, before they reach there, God don't close heaven. He says so they call Pararan till evening before God call open the heaven. So some of you now go they pray for afternoon. Say God not the day for afternoon for Ghana. Say God they go Akosombo, they go Labadi Beach and you understand Konegono and Odi, you understand? Say that's why they go for afternoon. Then for evening and morning, say na day night. Say so, may they take Ghanaians then. Because some of them are going to say, why God not the answer your He say because you dey pray for afternoon and those of you never watch it wey dey talk about dey talk about say na me oh yeah rigadi baba.
We angel. And I both will make carry him. And if I'm fallen angels no.
Okay.
Omo no mu bo nipa. Omo hye cha abofo na ankasa.
Omo carry him.
Omo carry him. Omo ba no omo nya adwen sisa. Nti omo say come back dey to heaven gate.
Wow.
Omo amma from bi. Omo carry him. E dey na wiaye mompaye no.
Awia ye mompaye.
Ye mompaye awia. Wo mompaye awia nko. Nti me ho asori bi a awia kete omo mompaye na mo ho am se. Awia ye mompaye. Duki nka Bible na Yesu Kristo anko mompaye awia da. Ye bia okoba mompaye anago. Ose mo nyen mo anko nso hwe mo nsori ma da. Ti bia na Yesu mompaye anago. Mo mompaye awia.
Na je se de wo kede se meti ase a se wia unso bi reba na so o se na ho de
o se na ho de
onya hwe
de ene fe no wiem atumfo ma take over e wiem atumfo pipe ne nko ti ne fe no yen kana afternoon devotion ye fe no morning
devotion ti ada so be bompire ahomache anasa na do e wia de a waste of time se ne nese papa sa de a ye kromanso ye nsoro ko most of them na ye kona no pa eni awiane apo ya pom
anti na nipa na kwa asore so do tia no tia on tia se anya no sofu na mmene sofu ni adom ni de sofu so asofu ni si ye mompa ye kwia
amna betumi abene wa bara wonnim
wetima abene eso no power na so nyansa
Momera. Some of them are going to do it here. They say God not the work for afternoon. Say for afternoon time God is sleep. So pastor, you know, so I know the day one side and the day two side. So if afternoon God is sleep, our afternoon now US money. You get it now. You get the point. You get the point. Our afternoon now US money. Our morning na people night. Our night na people afternoon. So how God dey do that? I got dey run around. You understand now? People go confuse us for this life. Oh, my guy, know your God for your heart. As far as you don't thief, you don't steal, you know they commit any crime, you're already a Christian. Go straight to that news, no time. So my people, if you like what you are wearing, Apostle the runner, those of you know how to see, you know, go, Momo put the food, this thing. Now Apostle run this one call. He say, well, you said not to wear native. Say what? Before they call it native doctor, the way. Omena ko kono na we omni design na enya haro we o hijezi na oh those I be say that sister the rap oh omena you see my energy say come outside Apostle run too. So now I know baby that if you like what you are wear contact her no time. Go straight to the other news, no time. So my people na here with this my name is Pararan party and Pararan one of Africa. Agbo Hodi Maggi, you know the first person to buy Maggi to take cook. See you later.
Parara one talk true mock news one talk sense Parara one mad again hey Parara the talk Peter to the pain about the people mock news tell the people to